tell me about your week. Tell me about your smoking experiences. You smoke anything interesting lately?
I did. I had an Upmann 1844 Añejo this morning.
Oh, nice.
It was nice.
I'm assuming it was nice. You tell
Thanks,
me.
man.
Is that the one we had earlier?
Yes.
You had it. I had something.
You
subpar,
had something.
Yeah.
Well,
we're going to hear about
to
yours.
that. Yeah.
We're going to hear about yours in just a minute here. So while we were talking, I was also doing my cigar review. So the appearance on this
He
thing,
wasn't listening to you, in other words, Chris. That's what he was trying
That's
to
what
say.
I heard. That's what I heard.
Were you there, actually?
I was there. I was
Okay.
there. Sitting across from you, the
You had to be
appropriate
there
6
because I had a
feet.
whiskey
Yeah.
in my hand.
Yeah.
And whiskey. That's a nice thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so the appearance on this is kind of a milk chocolate brown, smooth with some veins, mostly firm. I like the label on it. It's a real classy kind of brushed brass look. It's a paper label, but it looks like kind of like that brushed brass with a brown label. The pre-light sniff on this, earthy, barnyard, coffee, sweet spice, was what I was getting off it. On the draw, I used a clip. The draw was effortless on this, real mild, sweet creaminess right off the beginning of this, with mild spice and tangy, fruity kind of finish to the pre-light draw. The pre-light draw was almost as interesting as smoking a cigar.
I love when that happens. Yeah.
It was really cool. The initial light on this had some mild pepper, toast, cashew, coffee, sweet creaminess right off the bat. I mean, this was, if you're a mild to medium cigar smoker, this is like the next level for you, because this is a medium minus, maybe. Like if you take the center point of what a medium strength cigar would be, it's slightly underneath that overall. I'll go ahead and give that away. But the sweet creaminess that follows throughout the cigar is absolutely, you'll hear me say this a bunch of times. So the first third of this toast, sweet cream butter, it had this kind of butteriness to it that was really, really delicious.
Nice.
And I don't know that I've ever tasted that particular flavor in a cigar. It was really interesting. Cashew was definitely, like, it had a nuttiness, but it was definitely cashew. You know how cashew has that kind of sweetness to it. It was definitely that kind of sweetness to the nutty flavors, and this tangy, a little bit earthy finish on it. Big silky smoke. I kept blowing smoke rings the whole time we were sitting there chatting.
I've never learned how to do that.
I'm not great at it, but it's enjoyable anyway. The nuttiness and coffee dominates the second third of the cigar. Notes of sweet cream and earth with light pepper finish. Perfect burn on this thing.
Nice.
Like you can look at the pictures and see the perfect burn. The last third of the cigar, pepper ramps up. Sweet creamy notes remain. But the pepper ramps up in a way where it's not too strong. It was nice. It was there, but the cigar with the pepper notes leads you into the pepper notes. It doesn't start off as a pepper bomb, but the pepper notes build up a little bit over the body of over the smoking time of the cigar. The body builds up just a little bit to where by the end of it, it's very, very nice flavor and keeps it interesting and keeps it intense. The finish on this cigar at that point in time is very sweet. Sweet, nutty, and earthy kind of flavors. A lot of coffee going all the way through this. I was super happy with it. This is a $7.50 cigar. I'm going to easily give it a 5.5 on the scale. Nice. It's worth every penny of that $7.50, maybe a little more. If I paid 8.5 or 9, I'd be probably quite happy with it.
Nice.
It smoked reasonably fast. It wasn't a super long smoke, but it was a very nice cigar. So
Excellent.
Overall, 5.5. I was real happy with it.
Not bad. Not bad.